Welcome to PIP Clover, South Carolina Contractor EHS Management Training. In this lesson, you'll become familiar with the process of engaging and approving of your contractor to work at our facility. Remember, we are a PSM-regulated facility, and contractors represent a considerable risk to the safety and business continuity of our operations. If you are hiring a contractor to work on site, you must follow the requirements outlined in the formal written program called the Contractor EHS Level 3 Operational Control Procedure, EHSMS 323. You have been provided a binder for Contractor HSE, and this formal program is in tab number 1. Within EHSMS 323, you'll find the requirements and definitions associated with hiring and approving a contractor, as well as the necessary forms and approvals needed. While the formal policy document is accurate today, recognize that printed copies can be quickly outdated. You'll likely be coordinating with the EHS department routinely in this process to ensure all the steps are taken to approve of your contractor and to validate your contractor has complied with the requirements to perform work at Clover. The next document in tab number 2 in your binder is a decision-making flowchart that articulates at a high level how the decision is made to approve a contractor at Clover. You can use this decision tree to support your consideration of how much effort will be needed to get them approved and prepared to go to work for you at Clover. Since the process of getting a contractor approved requires considerable collaboration, you should become familiar with this tab. When EHS reviews a contractor for approval, what we're looking at is largely whether they will interface, interact, or be in the same space as our PSM-covered processes. Even if they are not going to be interacting in these areas, we also need to consider the size and scope of their work. Utilizing tab 3 in your binder is the Contractor Risk Matrix. This sheet visually helps you understand if your contractor activity will be a factor in determining if they will be managed as a Level A contractor, a non-PSM contractor, or exempt from the Contractor HSE program. Once it is determined that your contractor is a Level A or a non-PSM contractor, they will need to complete the Contractor Evaluation Form located in tab number 4. This form will be issued to them using the Contractor OS platform. This is where all contractor documents, requests for approval information, policies, and insurance will be collected and submitted by your contractor. Contractor OS will also be the platform that determines their approval or disapproval to work on site. Remember, the purpose of a contractor evaluation form is to objectively assess a contractor's performance on a project by measuring their quality of work, communication, and timeliness, and to provide data for making future business decisions. It serves as a tool for both accountability and continuous improvement, helping you to hold contractors accountable, identify areas for improvement, and inform decisions like contract renewal or pre-qualification for future work. Tab number 5 in your binder is the Contractor Pre-Arrival Work Checklist. You need to become familiar with this checklist since it is what you will need to accomplish with your contractor prior to them starting work on site. It is our communication tool to them that articulates the expectations we have for them while they are on site. As the PIP representative for your contractor, you will need to set aside time with them to complete this form before they begin work on site. There are provisions for the emergency approval of a contractor that has not been previously approved. Review paragraph 2.3 of the written program located in tab 1 of your binder, and then complete the work associated with tab number 6. This will take collaboration and coordination between you and the site leader and EHS, but the option is available under emergency conditions and can only be used to address the emergency. Within the Contractor EHS policy contains a requirement to perform random and documented audits and is in tab number 7 of your binder. This document is required by you of your contractor job tasks while work is being performed. This permits you to check on progress of work and understand any EHS-related concerns. The frequency of an audit is determined by your contractor's risk and the duration of their project. For instance, if the job is less than 1 week, you would perform at least one random audit while work is ongoing. Your audit must be documented on the Contractor HSE Audit Checklist form in tab number 7, and all findings and corrective actions must be promptly addressed by the contractor. If your contractor is a resident contractor, that is a contractor that is full-time in a workshop or area such as waste treatment operations, then a resident contractor inspection is performed using the form in tab number 8. All contractor audit forms are submitted to EHS Manager for record retention. To recap what we've covered today, Tab 1 is the Contractor Management Written Program at Clover. Tab 2 is the decision-making flowchart to approve contractors. Tab 3 is the Risk Matrix to determine where your contractor is likely to fit. Tab 4 is the evaluation form that will be delivered by Contractor OS. And Tab 5 is the pre-arrival checklist you'll need to complete with your contractor ahead of their first day of work on site. Tab 6 can be used for the emergency approval of a contractor, while Tabs 7 and 8 are used to perform a safety audit while your contractor is on site. Remember, we are a PSM-regulated facility, and contractors represent a considerable risk to the safety and business continuity of our operations. However, with proper oversight on your part, collaboration on everyone's part, we can be safe and successful using contractors at Clover.